Chow is a grocery delivery service created for those with busy lifestyles and a company that's main goal is to make each and every member's lives easier. Through a user-friendly app, Chow allows for its members to shop from grocery stores near them and have it delivered to their home whenever they want. What sets Chow apart from its competitors is that members have the ability to receive a great discount and make money at the same time if they sign up to be a Chow driver. The campaign idea and slogan is "It's the simple things." This campaign will help to advocate our mission of being a grocery delivery service that simplifies lives. Our goal is for this campaign to be easily remembered and for it to emotionally connect with our audience. It will focus on reminding people to remember the small things that make them happy in life and how having a full fridge without stepping foot in a grocery store is a luxury that everyone should have. We plan to grow our digital presence with social media, paid media advertising, organic search engine traffic, email lists, and website and application. Our 3 content pillars will be repurposed into micro-content. The first pillar is the Why Chow documentary series that showcases many different people that use Chow and how it impacts their life. The second pillar is the Chow book, which will be a digital PDF that members receive once they sign up to be a member of Chow. It will include recipes, food bloggers to follow, how to grocery shop effectively, and more. Our third pillar is the Simple Things, which will be a 30-minute video production that includes the background of Chow with statements from the CEO and other executives within the company. The audience is anyone between the ages of 18 and 60. We plan to target those who are single parents, college students, working adults, busy parents, and older adults. We will target anyone living in a variety of housing such as apartments, condos, co-ops, college housing, dorms, and family homes. Through keywords and SEO, we will determine our target audience and tailor our content depending on who our followers are. Primary objective is to increase brand awareness by 50% in 6 months, which will be measured through impressions, engagement, clicks, and website or app traffic. The secondary objectives are to improve brand sentiment and loyalty by 15% in 6 months and to increase revenue by 40% by next year. Brand sentiment and loyalty will be measured by tracking the customer satisfaction and retention, app ratings, and direct feedback. We will measure our revenue increase by analyzing our gross and net profit margin as well as our total revenue growth. Social media primary objective is to increase brand awareness and grow our audience on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube by obtaining 1,000 plus followers and subscribers by 2022. Our second objective is to develop connections with our followers through community engagement and to have a 5% average engagement rate with 50% of our posts on Instagram, 2% on Facebook, and 1% on YouTube by 2022. Our brand awareness and following will be measured by how many likes, comments, shares, new followers, and views we obtain on our social channels, and our second objective will be measured by our average engagement rate each month. Social platforms we chose to utilize are Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Our Instagram will consist of high-quality images and videos, GIFs, reels, graphics, user-generated content, and more. We will create a business profile on Facebook where we will focus on providing information, tips, videos, photos, interactive posts, and a community page. Our YouTube channel will be used to present the Simple Things documentary and the Why Chow series. The primary objective of our paid advertising strategy is to increase brand awareness by 80% by 2022. We will measure this by keeping track of our overall site traffic and our social engagement. Our secondary objective is to generate an increase in leads by 70% and an increase in sales by 50%. This will be measured by paying attention to the click-through rate and our conversion rate on our website and app. Our paid advertisements will be displayed on Facebook, Google Ads, AdRoll, Instagram, and YouTube. Each of these channels will allow for us to really tap into our target audience. We understand the importance of having good long-tail keywords in order to have a successful paid advertising strategy. We will use keywords such as grocery delivery service near me, best grocery delivery service app, and grocery delivery services like Instacart and more. Our budget will change as we grow, but to start out, we will put 5% of our overall revenue into our paid advertising efforts. We plan to start by spending around $3,000 to $6,000 per month, which will be separated into ad spend, social media, and creative work. We find our target audience by looking at our competitors' followers, analyzing our own insight from our social channels, and tapping into our keywords. Our designated audience is busy, which means that we need to create quick forms of content that draws them in. We will include CTAs that are specific and make our audience aware that our services and features can help them. Our blog will be used as an informational resource for our audience. An example of a blog post would be recipes from the Chow book that provide 5 quick and easy kids' lunch ideas, or a post that contains tips for making an organized grocery list. To the left is an example of an initial content offer. The content offer will pop up once the user inputs their information. They will then be directed to a link where they can download the ebook that contains exclusive recipes. Our email strategy is to nurture our prospects towards becoming a member. We will send out valuable information that will make them want to pick us. To the right is an example of an email that is giving recipes and tips for those that have hardly any time to cook. And another email example would be a list of stores that sell the most fresh produce nearby wherever the prospect is located. 3 pieces of sample content. The first is an example of our original content offer. The second is a second content offer which builds off of our first by providing a summer-inspired cocktail recipe ebook. The third is an example of a paid Instagram advertisement. This year, we plan to spend 20% of our overall revenue towards our marketing efforts, which will be about $72,000 for our first year. Our budget is broken down into social media, paid advertising, and our inbound marketing. Our social media budget entails training, hardware, freelancers, equipment, social media tools, and more, which will be 25% of our budget. Our paid advertising budget consists of SEO and our channels we will choose to use, which will be 50% of our overall budget. Lastly, our inbound budget will contain email marketing and content marketing, which we will use 25% of our budget. Thank you much for taking the time to listen to our pitch. We believe that Chow will become a top grocery delivery service and are confident that our marketing strategy will achieve just that. Our strategy will attract, engage, and ultimately increase our revenue by growing our audience and leads. Thank you again for your time. We hope you will be a part of our Chow family.